guys, welcome back to my channel. You're watching Common Sense 101 with Ashidemi. So if you are not subscribed, make sure to click that subscribe button now, and hope you've watched my introductory video. This will be the first topic on Common Sense 101, and today we'll be talking about common sense for call, text and WhatsApp. But is common sense really common? I have told you it's actually really not common. So guys, let's get started. So the first one is when you call a number for the first time, you know that the person does not have your number. So you're actually calling with a new number. What are you supposed to do? Okay, you call the first time, the person did not pick. Second time, the person did not pick. Third time, the person did not pick. In fact, from the second time, the person did not pick. Your common sense should actually tell you to actually text the person, hello, this is Demi, please, I am this thing, I want this, blah blah blah, can you come? Because somebody like me, aside my business line, if you actually call my personal line with a new number and you did not text me, God in heaven knows I am not picking. So there are so many like people like that. So once I see a new number calling severally, what I actually expect next is you should tell me who you are. Let me know if I am picking or not. Because I actually don't want a situation whereby I'll pick, call, hello, and this is Demi, your ex, or somebody I don't want to talk to, then I have to angle. Or especially people, when somebody start calling you plenty times, you know it's people that actually need a favor from you, they need money or something. So when you actually pick and tell me, I don't know if I can see can you come from you. People like me, I don't know how to give urgent answers like that. I don't know if to say yes or wait or hold on, because I actually don't want the person to feel bad. So the best thing for me is the person should actually text me. Or it's better for me to actually ignore the call or the message or act like I did not see it. When you now see me the next day, I sent you a text message. Can you come? Really? When? My phone was off. It's better that way than for me saying no, because I know nobody likes to hear that no. And that's it. So when you're calling a person for the first time, person does not have your number, or you're using a new number to call the person, common sense should tell you text the person and introduce yourself to the person. And better still, you can actually tell the person what you want instead of talking hello alpha. That's number. Then number two, I will call you back, gang. Please, if you know you're not going to call me back, don't tell me you will call me back. Because when you tell me you will call me back, especially the 5 minutes people, I'll call you back in 5 minutes, then I wait 5 minutes, I did not see your call, then maybe we'll get talking after. You promised to call me back in 5 minutes, you didn't call me. Tell me I was busy, I was skinny come. That thing used to make me angry. I don't know if you make other people angry, but for me it makes me angry. So you are busy, are you trying to say I am jobless like that for me keeping to time? Don't tell me Nigerian time or anything. So before you actually tell somebody, I will call you back in 5 minutes, make sure you're sure that in that 5 minutes you'll be free. And in that 5 minutes, if you actually get busy, your common sense should tell you, you text the person, I am sorry I am unable to call. I am currently in a meeting. I am currently busy, or can you come? Not like you should just stay and make the person keep waiting for you for like 5 minutes, but you not call. Then the person starts disturbing. It does not make any sense. If somebody does it for me once, I'll correct you. You tell me sorry. Twice, I'll correct you. Tell me sorry. The third time, God knows, I'll not even give you blocking straight, because I don't want somebody to mess with my head. Yeah. So use your common sense. Then this one is like, okay, number 2 followed by this number 3 is actually together. Number 3, if somebody tells you I'll call you back in 5 minutes, then 5 minutes is over, you don't see the person's call, what were you supposed to do? Common sense should tell you call the person back to be sure the person is actually safe. And that is what brought about that number 2. Because when you don't come back in 5 minutes, somebody like me, I might actually be thinking of maybe something has happened, hope he's safe or stuff like that. Me, I know that I used to imagine nonsense, so maybe in the too much Nollywood or anything, but that's just like trying to be security conscious. If somebody tells you I'll call you back in 5 minutes and the person hasn't called, the best thing for you to do is actually to call the person. And you said you were going to come back in 5 minutes, you didn't call. Then the person says, sorry, I got up in some meeting or this. Before the person says that meeting finished, end the call. It's people like that we are avoiding, because when you know you were busy in a meeting, okay, it was in proximity, and while you're in the meeting, you could have actually texted. And for phones, most phones say, in fact, all phones, they have this short message that you can actually type, or you can even set it on your phone. So I'll call you, even if it's a voice note on WhatsApp, please, I'll call you back, I'm in a meeting. Bam! Before you actually enter that meeting office. Because if your boss actually calls you, hey, Kinikon, we have board meeting in the next 5 minutes. Don't tell me, I beg, don't even come with that excuse. It's not working for me. So everybody should actually use their common sense. Both the shati, the caller, the callee, the receiver, the receivee. Everybody needs this common sense. Number 4. This one is WhatsApp. Number 4. Leaving people on blue tick. I am putting on blue today. Like, if there's anything I hate most in this world is leaving me on blue tick. The only time I actually leave people on blue tick is when you actually make me angry. Me, I don't say that blue tick, the pepper person for body. Leaving people on blue tick. If you read somebody's message, Pico, try and reply. So I used to have a friend like that always leave me a blue tick. Then when I said, why I don't like it, why would you leave me on blue tick? He said, oh sorry, I was busy. I could not reply your message. If you cannot reply my message, please, so why do you read it? If you cannot reply my message, there's no need for you reading it. So if you know you're too busy, caught up with something, you can just read message and not reply. Because don't even open it. Because once I come online and I see that blue tick, you deserve a blocking from me. You cannot come and be messing with my head. Because I will not even know when you are hungry. Maybe this thing made you hungry. Maybe this thing, I don't even know. Your common sense should actually tell you. Okay, if it's something that requires maybe time for you to reply, when you read it, you can actually send a voice note and be like, oh, please, I am sorry. I'm caught up with someone. I cannot reply you now. I'll reply in 10 minutes or I'll reply when I get home. That will actually make more sense than actually reading and leaving me on blue tick and waiting for me to even ask you, you did not see my message? It does not make any sense. Everybody use your common sense. Thank you. And number 5, almost like the blue tick thing. Somebody like me, maybe, okay, for example, this can be applicable to workers or your boss or anything. Then maybe your boss sends you a voice note, like somebody like me that I talk too much, and I send you like a 10 minutes voice note. Then me, I told you I'm smart and intelligent. I like people to reply me fast. Definitely you cannot reply. You have to finish actually listening to that voice note before you reply. It might not even be a voice note, it might just be a long message from your boss, from your friend or anything. If you know you're actually reading it and it's taking like 1 or 2 minutes for you to read and understand, the next thing like your common sense should actually tell you, you text the person and say, please, I am still on the message, Abby. I am still reading, or I am still listening to the voice note. Not like you should now stay. You will not be like, is he even reading it? Is he replying? Is she kinikon? It is not done that way. You don't just keep people waiting and making them think of what's happening. No, did they accept it or kinikon? If you tell them you're going through it, you don't leave people hanging like that. The 6th one. If you call yourself my friend, though I don't have friends, I don't keep friends, but about the worker that actually tried this no pitch with me, and I've told her, anytime where I call you, where you no pick, the number of missed calls where do your phone, now I will come on. Sorry, yes, number of missed calls where do your phone, now I go use come out your salary. Because you know, if you tell me say, if your boyfriend they call you, no go pick, but you go see your girl phone, you no go pick, leave me being there. Worst of worst, you will not return the call. Jesus, wetin happen? Because I dey follow you laugh, so we dey same level. I been waiting. I have told them, anytime where I call you, you no return my call, or you know even why would I even call you and you not pick when your phone was waiting in the shop, no noise or nothing. And if I'm actually in the shop with them, they used to receive call in my presence. Before the phone actually rings, they don't pick. Before phone rings, they don't pick. But once it's not my call, they will not pick. They tell me they did not know it was ringing. It was on silent. Silent how? You dey church? If I call you again and you don't pick your salary. So for friends too, if your friend actually calls you, when you see their missed call, your common sense should tell you to return their calls. But somebody like me, if I actually see plenty missed calls from my friends, maybe my mind might be telling me 1 or 2. I really don't want the person's request to come sudden. Just like the first one I said. The only thing I'll do is text, sorry, what's up? I missed your call. Then the person will try to call back. I will just text back, I'm sorry, I'm unable to pick your call right now. Please, can you leave a message? Let me know what you want, maybe to call you back or not. That's actually the type of person I am. And if you're not like me, just make sure you call the person to ask what's up. It's actually a form of courtesy and common sense. So this topic should be even common sense and courtesy, 1-on-1. Like that. So this one is for them Instagram gangs. Okay, you see a fine girl, you want to check her, you send her a DM, and you start with hello, start with hi, you start with good morning, you start with kinikon. Even for business, somebody like me, God knows I'm not going to reply. Then you keep saying, why am I ignoring your DM? Because somebody like me, you know how Instagram is. It might not even be Instagram. Once you text somebody, hello. So okay, now you text me hello. You expect me to reply hi. Then you reply, how are you? Me too, I'll say fine. You will say, how are you doing? I'll say fine. And you, we there to go. We there to go. Ogbeni, I don't have that time anymore. Like, I don't have it. And I'm very sure nobody has that time. So if I actually want to send somebody a DM, or this one is not, doesn't mean it should be Instagram, anywhere, WhatsApp or anything. When you're texting a person, combine everything together. Good morning. Maybe he's a stranger or this thing. Good morning, my name is Demi. Please, I'm checking to apply for your work in your place. Type everything together so the person will know what she's applying for or replying to. It's not like after saying good morning, how are you? Fine. You woke up well, yes, you've eaten, yes, you can eat. I don't know if I could work with you, then the person will not even know what to say again. So if you've been wondering why most celebrities or most people, it does not even have to be celebrity. I'm not a celebrity. But if I say something like that, we ignore it. If you've been wondering why most people actually ignore your message, it might actually be because of that. Nobody responds to hello, hi again. Which one is those one chat? Hello, hi. Una they fight before. Hello, hi, good morning, hi, have you eaten? Hi, hi, wetin happen? Type everything together. Let me read it and know if I'm replying or not, please. Then the next one is I know somebody like me. Once the thing just comes to my head, especially to my workers, I just have you have you checked the stuff? Did you check the manicure? Did you click on I'll type everything once. Then most of them, do you know how they reply? You just reply one. Okay, for example, I'm talking to my worker. This is a real life example. Have you changed the manicure? Have you taken the stove? Did you change the water? Did you clean the table? And the computer anchor? I type everything once. That's the type of person I am. Because if I don't have asked that once, I'm actually forget. And type it once. Then she can just reply, I changed the manicure. That's all. And I'll be like, with all the plenty questions that I type, is only one you can reply. Why? Who does that? And I'm very sure some of my friends are actually like that. Some people are actually that. So wait, you're waiting for me to repeat the same question again. That's actually what used to actually make me angry. Because I hope you are seeing this video. That is one of the things that actually make me angry. I'll type many things. Okay, now she will say, the thing is too much. She doesn't know how to reply. Okay. Now, even if you type it in different line, have you changed your mannequin? Have you kinikon? Common sense should tell you should reply each of them accordingly, the way the person asks. You don't wait for the person to repeat it to herself. And even if the person have to repeat, there's no even need save. No. Use your common sense. That's how common sense should be. I'm very sure this one is just as if I'm very sure we all did comprehension and grammar in school, English language. Then you read the comprehension, so many questions repeated. You know the answer. More answer this. These are just some more basic things that I'm sure most people ignore. But you don't try it with me because I'm going to block you. Yeah, so you cannot come and be stressing me, Okwaya. So this comes to the end of today's episode on Common Sense 101 with Ashitemis for call, text, WhatsApp, and Instagram. So our next one will be on probably relationship, first date, common sense. Please make sure to click that subscribe button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and if you have any more to add for this call text, make sure let me see your comment section below. And if you actually want me to talk about common sense about any other topic that you know is actually common, make sure to send me a DM on Instagram or leave a comment. If you're sending me a DM on Instagram, I've just created you people. Please type it once. There's no time for all those hello and hi. In they make chats tire me. Just go straight to the point, please. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking by me as usual, and I'll see you in my very next video. Bye guys.